So we're at the Buckingham Palace Christmas market. Oh, I'm sorry, I've got to laugh, but you've seen it. So it's basically this courtyard and the Royal Mews, so you can come in and get your Christmas gifts, which are very nice. But also, it's got a coffee yard, so that is basically the sum of it. Yeah. Sorry. So anyway, at least we're getting 2 videos for the price of one on this, because actually we did the filming last year from the Buckingham Palace gift shop, which you've seen is just literally over the road. So actually we'll do some filming inside, and we'll get some of the gifts and bits and pieces that you can buy and you can sort of send out this year, which would be fantastic. But anyway, it gives me a chance to come in and try their coffee and see if the coffee from Buckingham Palace is, well, any good. Plus also a mince pie as well. So a real chance for a 2-in-1 whilst we're doing it. I've got to admit though, I was expecting a little bit more than a courtyard and a shop. But anyway, hey, what the heck? If you're in Buckingham Palace, you may as well drop in, and if the coffee's any good, you may as well drop in for a cup of coffee, because it'd be well worth doing. So anyway, so we're going to have a go at that. You can see the steam rising beautifully from the coffee, and whilst I haven't had a go at the aroma yet, it actually smells really, really lovely. So I'm looking forward to having a go at the coffee. So hopefully that is really, really good. I think I will come down again next year anyway, because they've got the Royal Mews, and we did the stagecoaches last time, which was just fantastic, and it's a lovely place to come. So but that's all closed off for the winter, and you've got the Christmas trees in the way. So, should we go for coffee? And then we're going to go for their mince pie as well. So let's see how it all goes. So, first of all, let's go for the aroma. And I'll tell you what, as it's Buckingham Palace coffee, what did I pay? It's, I'm just trying to see, hot drinks, Americano, I think about £3.80. So, normal price for a cup of coffee in London. And I might keep the sleeve actually, because it says Buckingham Palace on it. Right, let's go for a smell. It smells really nice actually. Nice deep woody smell on that one, so that's rather lovely. So the smell is, well, it smells really good, so I'm hopeful this could be a really good coffee. So if you're in the Buckingham Palace area, you're coming out the front of Buckingham Palace. By the way, this place is open until, well, I'll put the post a bit there so you can see, sometime early January, and it's between 10 and 5 every day, so just make sure you're down here in time for that one. And also not raining if you're going to come and sit outside for a coffee. Right, let's go for it. Actually, little bits you could hide actually. I just noticed the canopy and all that, so you can certainly keep decorative on that one. Right, let's go for it. Let's go and see what the taste is like. I'm getting all flustered because I'm sitting in Buckingham Palace. Well, I'm sitting on the outskirts of Buckingham Palace. Most people are sitting on the Buckingham Palace Road. Let's go for the aroma. So the aroma is really good, really like that. Yeah, sort of deep woody smell as far as the aroma is concerned on that one. I think for that, I would certainly give that probably a 4 out of 5 on that one. So I'll see what we're going to do. Let's get the pen and then use the paper bag for scoring purposes. Why not? There you go. So we're going to go for a 4 out of 5 on that one, on the aroma. Right, let's go for the acidity. So we'll go for the acidity. God, that's hot still. Right. Oh, no, that's a different one. Wasn't expecting that. So certainly a twang of acidity on that one. It's still there. It's still on the. It's still there on the lips. Oh, that's nice. Right, the acidity's there. It's hanging on the tongue. It's rather pleasant. That's really nice actually. It's very, very smooth, but it's got that little twang of acidity which I can still get on the tongue. I get around the sides, but actually I get that on the back of the tongue as well. So I'm going to give that a 4 because I like the acidity on that one. It could be a good coffee. Could be a good reason to come down. Right, let's go for the sweetness. Nothing there really is the sweetness. Nothing on the tongue at all. Hopefully the mince pie will be different. That would be very, very sweet, I think. But anyway, for the sweetness, I'm going to give that a 3 because there's nothing coming through from the berries or from the coffee there at all. Now let's go for the swish. Now, because I haven't drunk much of it, there ain't going to be much swish. So give me a second. Let's see if we can demolish a little bit of that. And what's been really funny is everyone I've had coffee with recently has gone, oh, I want to do the swish bit. Everyone likes the swish bit. So let's go for the swish. Let's bring up on that one. Right, swishability. Right. Oh, there you go. God, there's not much room there. Do you know what? I think we're going to have to come back for the swishability in just a couple of seconds. Because at the moment, it's too hot. But I'm going to drink some of it and then we'll come back and we'll do the swish. Right, now we are going because I've drunk some of it. But let's now go for the swishability. And let's go. Right, okay, so as you can see, we've got a bit there. Lovely. There, it's hanging on the side there. Definitely not watery, definitely got a good coffee consistency. Do you know what? I'm going to give that, because look, there you go, let's try and do that without spilling it. There you go, you've got it there, can you see it? Lovely. So swing it around a bit, there you go, it's holding to the side of the cup. I'm going to give that a 3.5, undecided between a 3 and a 4. So that gets a 3.5 on that one. Right, okay. Sitting on the fence. Right, I'm letting the finish. This one's a good one. Will I go back for another one? Probably not, because I'm sitting out here on a cold chair, freezing me butt. There you go, keeping that very polite. Freezing me butt, but it's a nice coffee. And I think if I was in the area, I'd certainly come down this way to come and have a coffee, so definitely. So I'm going to give that a 4. There you go, so that gets a 4 for the finish. Because it's a very nice coffee, even though it is piping hot, all right? So that gives us 18.5. So there you go, that's not bad. Now remember, as far as our scoring is concerned, if it's 20 and above, that's a good coffee. 15 to 20, that's still a decent coffee. And actually, that will be Starbucks, everything else hands down. But if you're in the area, of course, it's novelty coming down to say that you've had a coffee at Buckingham Palace, even if it is in their back garden, in the courtyard, penciled in between between the back and the front and the shop. I must admit, I'm going to go in for our other video, so you may well have seen that on the main channel. Right, the other bit to try is the mince pie. Now this is what I've been really, really looking forward to, is the mince pie. So let's go for the mince pie and see what that's like. Now sugar on top. Look at that mince. And that is gorgeous, because the mince pie, and the mince in the mince pie, is really moist and it's very sweet. It's gorgeous. I've had some mince pies recently which I've got from various coffee shops, and the pastry is like rock hard around it, like it's been sitting there since last year maybe. This is a soft one, so it's like, it's not sponge, but it's like a soft pastry on the top and on the bottom, but with the sugar, as you can see on it. And that is a lovely mince pie. So good coffee, excellent mince pie. I can now say I've had a coffee at Buckingham Palace, loosely, but I'm going to put that in there. That'll be one of my claims to fame. Definitely had it here. I think everyone else is coming in to come and see what Buckingham Palace Winter Market is like. Looking around, scratching the bed, going in the shop and going out. But definitely come in, definitely come and have a coffee. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to put, where else have we been? Tell you what, I'm going to put a coffee shop that we've done in Mayfair before, where I had an amazing breakfast. Now Mayfair is a lovely part of London, called Cafe Inn, west in the top right hand corner. Decent coffee in there, but also an amazing breakfast. So if you're looking for a London breakfast, as many people are, you certainly want to click on that. So if you click on that, I'll see you in there. Take care, and thanks very much for all your support. Catch you soon. Bye.